Okay guys, I'm back in QQ Speed Mobile. So the new T-car is released, but trial only. 2nd of August it will actually release in the T-car gacha lah, okay? So right now you can only get it one day. One day trial. So I thought of just opening this right now and test it out before I forget. To get this, you have to play at least 3 games between 25 July to 31st August, and then you get this box. This box will give you the new T9 Meiya. Alright. So what I heard is this T9 is like the new Sunwukong lah. This is gonna overthrow Sunwukong. That's what I heard lah. So let's take a look at its characteristic. First off, yeah, let me translate all this. Okay, so the characteristic: when the vehicle is not in nitro state, it can release nitro on the acceleration zone, which will extend the acceleration zone by 0.5 seconds and increase the max speed by 8 km per hour. It has strong flat running and steering, non-drifting capabilities. So strong turning, right? You can nitro like Sunwukong, touching acceleration zone. Also, you can nitro if you're not in nitro, and also extends the acceleration effect. So your acceleration zone effect will increase by 0.5 seconds, and also the maximum speed of the acceleration zone plus 8 km per hour. So this characteristic will be both speed and item lah. This is the main characteristic. Okay, for speed mode, automatically collect 3% N-tank per second. When you first enter the acceleration zone, you get 125% N-tank and 2 mini boosts. Every time you use nitro, enter the acceleration zone, or using the flying boost, you get 3.5% N-tank and increase the base max speed by 0.4 km per hour. The speed can be stacked up to 30 times. First time touching the acceleration zone, you get 125% N-tank, a nitro and a bit of N-tank more, and also 2 mini boosts, so you can see the W straight away after touching the acceleration zone lah. Already beating Sunwukong. Sunwukong, you only get 100% N-tank, right? That's all. And also Lunar Shadow. Lunar Shadow is the same thing lah. You only get 100% N-tank when you touch the first. No, but Lunar Shadow is every acceleration zone. Sunwukong only the first one. So this is already better than Sunwukong. And also every time you use nitro, enter acceleration zone and using flying boost. This I think combines together, like the stack is for any of them. If you are using nitro, you're touching the acceleration zone and also flying boost. You will get 3.5% N-tank. Base max speed increases. So once it's 30 stacks, your base max speed will plus 12 km per hour. That is if you reach the maximum stack. Okay. So good for jumping map also, because this characteristic lah. Use the flying boost to get the N-tank, right? Acceleration zone also, and also every nitro use. Okay. Now let's take a look at the ECU. ECU Blooming Red Lotus. When carrying this ECU, your base max speed increased by 2 km per hour. So this 2 km per hour is only if you use this ECU. Okay. Immediately gain 125% N-tank after use. So if you use this ECU, you get literally a nitro and 25% N-tank. Your base max speed plus 7 km per hour for 10 seconds. And each time you use nitro, you gain a 75% N-tank and 2 mini boosts. If you spam nitro somehow, you get a lot of N-tank. I feel like Well, this is during ECU lah only, right? Spam nitro and heavy brake, right? So you keep getting more nitro because you'll be spamming to get more mini boost. Alright, one more I want to check is item characteristic. Okay, let's see if this is a good item car. Base max speed plus 8 km/h, mini boost power plus 16%, mini boost duration plus 0.08 second when entering acceleration zone or being hit by a missile occupy. Okay, 2 mini boost out of 10 and maximum speed mini boost plus 3 km/h for 5 seconds. The speed bonus trigger both can effect at the same time. Okay, so not really lah, I say. Same a bit like Sunwukong, okay? I mean, not really suitable for item. It has an item characteristic, but it's not like the best lah. It's just if you get hit by missile occupy, you get 2 mini boosts, so you can come back a bit lah. That's it lah. Okay. the buff of the mini boost max speed also is just a small amount, plus 3 only. But they say they can trigger both at the same time, so you can stack them lah. Okay. But still, that's nothing much lah. Full mod is middle, left, left, and left. Alright, let's test T-car Meiya. Not so sure if I can ECU in this tutorial, but yeah, let's see. Normal speed is 208.7, double boost 257.2, CWW 318.2, WCW 298.8, WCWW 323. Okay, what I realize is no stack characteristic when it's a flat road like this, right? I cannot get any acceleration zone, I cannot get any jumping, and what was the third one? Jumping, acceleration zone, every nitro, right? But I didn't get the stack though. Yeah, and I can't use my ECU, so I can't really test that now. Okay, so unfortunately I can't test the ECU, and we can't see any characteristic stack on this. Like I said, flat running not suitable, so probably City 11 also not suitable. So let's try an acceleration zone map. Yeah, let's try with this one first. This is Sunwukong and Lunar Shadow. Mostly Lunar Shadow actually, but okay, Lunar Shadow is still the best for this map. But I want to see how it works with the acceleration zone thingy. Okay. Yeah, since there's a high jump here, I would like to try this ECU trick as well. I want to learn how it works. Here we go. Pay attention to the stack as well. Oh yeah, there is a number stack. In the tutorial there wasn't. So 7 already. Let me try ECU right up here. And okay, that, yeah, like you can see that I'm getting okay, I need more nitro than that. That's not enough to spam, but you can see that I'm like every nitro I use I get some entang, right? I don't know if that's gonna help me on anything though. I keep forgetting I can just nitro, so I kinda need to get more entang here. So even though this is better than Sunwukong, for this map, Lunar Shadow better still. Okay, let me try this again, and let me get a bit more nitro. Okay, right here. Something like that, I guess. Okay, but the thing is, I still don't know how does that will help me. Like I can get entang a lot every time I use nitro. But what is how will that help me? That's the thing I don't know. Alright. So let's play this in rank. I'm at Nova 4. Haven't been pushing much ever since the new season. And if I do play a bit, I usually don't play normal rank. I usually play the championship one. Can I... Okay, let's hope we can get that Wushan Elements map. I do want to try that trick. Yes, we do get it. Alright, let's see. I forgot Citrus commentate Sunday. Oh my god. What the heck? I never heard Citrus say that. Alright. No, I'm not so sure how this works also. Okay. So maybe I should have spammed more heavy brake there. Now I just play normally. But I don't know when to use the second one. Ah, I forgot the map. I was thinking of a different section. What's this here? Let me. Yeah, I understand why this ECU does that. It's so that you can nitro on a straight line. I mean, not just nitro, but CW. Even if you're out of nitro, it will help you get easy CW. Hey, don't hang. Oh, no. I messed up a lot. Okay. So far, how do I say this? ECU has some use, right? I say the ECU is already slightly better than the Sunwukong one, right? But I want to try more maps that Sunwukong usually best with. I'm not quite convinced yet. I need maps like the amusement park, the Loving Villa, the Olympic map, that one also can. The Troy map is okay. Never mind, we got this. Okay, this ECU will be useful for getting the nitro when we don't have any. And we can see the W on a straight road, so yeah, we'll try that lah. We can still get stacked by nitro, but we can't do from jumping and acceleration zone lah. That's the only thing. Alright, let's see. Aiyo. Everyone's... Aiyo. Okay, I was gonna say, everyone's using the one in front lah. Aston Martin new skin lah. I don't have that skin yet. I haven't been playing rank much. Okay, don't ECU, this is a different kind of ECU. I'll say this T-car is already quite fast. But it's not the fastest for this. Okay, let's try here. GW and WW, nice. Yeah, so basically you can see the W every nitro, no matter how your drifting is. That's why the ECU is like that. So it helps you see the W where you can't see the W. Unlike Sunwukong, you need acceleration zone to do that. Okay. 333. Okay, you saw that. 333 with ECU, right? That's like the usual speed for T-cars when you activate their ECU. So that's the same usually. Okay. This one not that many though. Why we keep getting the random whatever, man. I'm not so sure if I should have used the blink ECU for this instead. Never mind. Already wrong start. Okay, yeah, this is the useful part. Only like one acceleration zone maybe, or was it two? Damn it. Alright. Dragon Gate. No, okay, this is okay. What is this? Wait, what is this? I got a very good pet. I'm using my own car. Yeah, I'm using my own car. I'm not gonna change car. Wait a minute, is this team speed or solo speed? Oh yeah. Well, we couldn't pick, right? But no, I think this is team. Kinda like team. But I'm not so sure how it works. Every part you reach the fruit thingy, you get points. I don't know. I don't know where to use this ECU. There's so much nitro here. Okay, I think I got an idea about what to use. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. 143, 125. Guess we won. Oh, do we get +1 for reaching a certain condition here? Nice, +11. Okay, that's a good boost. Again, that's more for a jumping map instead of a Sunwukong acceleration zone map. So we didn't really get the acceleration zone maps yet. I'm gonna play a bit more then. Alright, this is a good one. Now, maybe Blink is better here. Oh boy. Maybe not. Everyone is using the ECU. How will you use, like, where will you use this ECU? Yeah, we'll see. Alright, remember, you get nitro here, see the W. Nice. Don't forget, you can yeah, to be honest, I think the ECU is better than the normal ECU here. Alright. The Eye of the Sea, Nightless also can try, This of Time also can. Nightless, okay. Now let's see what happens if we try this on a jumping map. Do we need ECU? Blink still, I'll try still with the Blink ECU. But supposedly, you have a characteristic that buffs your speed more when you jump more, right? Though I still think T6 is still better for jumping maps like this. For acceleration zone, there's not much here, but that's fine. Let's see, okay, it's right here. I can see the W also. There's another one here. Here also. That also, I guess. I'm already 30 stacks. 28 now. And now 30. Nice. One lap already 30 stacks. Yo, new record. Okay. Because you can nitro on acceleration zones and all, the acceleration zone doesn't like slow you down, so that's why I felt like it was faster. Yeah, that's perfect. Ah, what is this? This again. Okay. Jumping kind of pad. Oh. What does this do again? Every 4 nitro max speed plus 6.8. I guess that's alright. Remember CW first acceleration zone? Now. But you can just nitro. This is a kind of perfect run right now. $126? But this didn't count as my new record because there was the what? End-tank buff, right? You keep collecting those things. So that makes sense. Okay, conclusion for T9 Meiya. Yeah, definitely going to overthrow Sunwukong in the acceleration zone leaderboards, right? And again, I might consider getting this T-car on this server, but I have to see first. I only got 11k, I don't think I have enough. I'll think about it. For this server, I might get for this server. So, if you do a bit of comparison from Meiya and Sunwukong, I think there was not just strong turning or strong drifting, right? Or was that different T-car? Not so sure. But yeah, T9 Meiya has the strong turning characteristic right here. But the acceleration zone effects are better than Sunwukong. Every time you touch the acceleration zone, your acceleration zone duration increase by 0.5 kilometer. No, sorry, 0.5 second. Okay, so the acceleration zones are slightly longer. But to be honest, I don't really felt any difference. Just it feels like playing like Sunwukong. You can acceleration zone on any. I mean, you can nitro on any acceleration zone, right? Okay. The better thing is during the start, you can CWW. You don't need to do a drift to get the CWW, right? Unlike Sunwukong, you just get a nitro, so you need to do a bit of CWW lah. Or usually you just nitro, right? You don't need to bother drifting to CWW. Yeah, this one gives you CWW if you have an acceleration zone early lah at the start. So that's useful. A lot of acceleration zone maps, or whatever maps lah, they have acceleration zone at the start, right? This will have an advantage more. And yeah, the stacks also, the 30 stacks, right? This is what makes your T-car go even faster lah. To get the stacks, you need to do a lot of jumping, a lot of nitro, and a lot of touching acceleration zone. The acceleration zone is what's gonna help you more lah. Unless you get jumping map, yeah, the jumping is gonna help you also lah. But if it's none of them, like you get a flat map, nitro is the only way to get the stacks. So for flat maps, you do get the stacks, but very slow lah. So this is the disadvantage lah. Okay, on flat maps, this T-car won't say useless. It's still okay. It's not as powerful as some like T7, right? T7 is still the best for flat maps, but T9 is like the best for acceleration zone maps now, overthrowing Sunwukong, and the ECU is better. Since this is just like how to say it? There's like competition between two different T-cars, right? Like Harlot and Titan, right? Same early game nitro characteristic, but one of them can bling, one cannot, something like that, huh? And yeah, now this is a competition for Sunwukong. So let's see, EXA, I think it's like, well, mostly for the flat maps, T7 has already taken over. So EXA is like barely any king map, right? LYR is not really useful at all, except for one map, right? Sunwukong, yeah, we have a competition here. Olina, well, Olina is a bit also like for competition with T7. T7 is already the perfect version of Olina. Alert competition with Titan, right? And T6 jumping map, I think there's no competition for that yet. So yeah, maybe T10 might be that, you never know. But yeah, okay, that's it for T9 Meiya. Once this comes out, I might gacha this, so if I do, I'll just do another video on that, and look forward to that now. If I will, I'm still considering it. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.
We ran into an issue. They nerfed T9 ECU, so 75 end tank after nitro reduced to 25%, but at least we got a slight buff from 2 km/h to 3 while holding this ECU. And we have hinted that the skill description for speed is changed for the max tech from 30 down to 25, and the max speed for max tech is still the same, which is 12 km/h. It's not really shown here. I think he forgot to upload the other image too. A horrifying change actually. 2 days since release as of now. 2 days.